I'll say. I can't be asking a guy for you have to have 6 figures. If I don't have that, what am I?
You can. That's okay. That's okay.
No, I can. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. But really and truly, realistically, why am I asking for something that I can't provide?
Because the whole idea.
Women do that.
You can get it. I've seen.
I was just about to say, like, a lot of the women today, they do that all the time, bro. You have a lot of women out here that ask for stuff they can't provide. You get what I'm saying? So, like, this ain't new. Like, this has been going on for a minute. I don't know why she's surprised.
I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. You can get it, but realistically...
Hold on, darling. Could you provide do you have a 6-figure income? What do you want to...
Not the personals.
No, do you have a 6-figure income?
Oh, Lord.
I mean, that's a personal question.
Trust me.
I've said it before.
He said that's a personal question.
So if you're saying that's good for that her expectations are so high because you're in the position to provide that, you're basically cornering the market, right? Because you know that there's not a lot of men that could provide that 6 figures. So
but if you can provide that as a woman, there's
let him go. Why does it matter what you could provide again? Like if as a man,
because it comes back to guys saying, what do you bring to the table?
Yeah, but money is not
what do you bring to me?
Money is not what we're expecting you to say.
Would you go out with a broke girl?
Of course. Why does it matter how much money she makes?
It depends, because if the girl, if it comes back to if the girl is a support and she brings in peace and she's not jarring and she hasn't got a high body count, she ain't slept with everyone, but she's broke, I think a lot of guys would be like, you know what, she's alright. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
when you get tired of someone just like not doing anything with their life.
Just because you're broke doesn't mean you don't do anything.
Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't support in any.
Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah. So
there's also that.
Because at the end of the day, if a guy can see that the girl is trying and she's putting the effort, she's doing what she can, bro, I think most guys would be like, you know what, that's calm still. She's doing what she's capable of doing. If she's just broke and then she's just sitting there, well, I'm broken, I can't help you, but I'll just sit here and that's it, then, bro, she's a waste of space.
Okay, I got a question.
All right. I'm gonna just say this, right? My girl or my wife, she don't gotta make a lot of money. She don't. She could work at McDonald's. For all I care, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still hold her down. I'm gonna still take care of her. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I would not want to be with a girl that is just completely popped. Like, I'm talking about to the point where she don't got no money at all. I wouldn't mind if she had some form of income. You get what I'm saying? But I think what they're trying to make these girls understand is that when it comes to finding a woman, right? Men do not care about how much money you make. So if I'm out looking for a woman, I don't care how much money she makes. That doesn't matter to me. It doesn't. She could work at McDonald's. I wouldn't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? If she meets the exact criteria that I want from a woman, I will take her. You feel me? I would bring her into my life. These women, they just don't want to listen. They just don't want to listen, man.
Guys, though, I got a question for the guys. So, like, as women, what would you want us to do? Like, what would you want our role to be, and what could we do better as women since you've been chatting shit about us the whole time?
I would want you to be very feminine. I would want you to be family oriented. I would want you to be fertile. I want you to be able to have kids. I would want you to be supportive, kind, loving. See, the problem with a lot of modern women is that they don't seem to understand that as men, we are very simple creatures. We only want few things from you. We only ask a few things from you. We're not complicated like you. You feel me? Like, we're not all over the place like you are. You get what I'm saying? We're very simple, man. We only want a few things, bro. That's all we ask. That's what we really want, to be honest. We don't ask for that much, bro. And even with that, y'all complain about that. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's crazy, man.
Alright, so...
Let's hear this.
Okay, so it's different for me, yeah? Me, first of all, she has to be pretty.
Well,
duh. Fair enough.
She has to be God-fearing, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And when I say God-fearing, I don't mean because she goes church on Sunday, and then Saturday she's in
corner shop. Not even tape, corner shop,
in
bruv.
playroom and that. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? That's not what I mean when I say God-fearing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't say the Bible said God said provide for me and provide, and then you missed out the part where it says be a virgin, be a young lady.
Amen.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Are you a virgin yourself?
What do you mean? Am I a virgin?
Are you a virgin?
No, go on,
why
carry
does
on.
it matter if a girl's a virgin?
We'll get back to that.
I'll give you the respectful way of why it matters. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So basically, for a man, his woman is very, 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 very important to him.
Amen.
Yeah. If I'm protecting you and I'm willing to risk my life for you, I want to make sure that you got me. That you're not just gonna run out of it when stuff gets a little tough. Do you know what I mean? Like, you might see a little things that it's part of learning that we do with each other. If you don't show me respect, a man's gonna take that as that's like one of the final straws of a man. He would even like you could pretty much get away with murder, but you see the disrespect, yeah, is where me and a lot of women start to get like, because it's like I know how to handle you in the sense of all right, I'll just stay quiet and hear what you got to say. Like, do you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean I'm taking what you have to have the ability to listen to what I'm saying to you. Right. So if you're listening to what I'm saying,
Okay, going back to the virgin bit. That's what we're waiting for.
That's the
Alright,
highlight.
Okay, so,
The highlight,
alright, let me
sis.
ask you something, yeah? If I keep putting my finger through an apple
You wanna
many
fuck so
times,
bad.
that the same hole is not going to be the same size.
Okay, what about the
I'm just-
respect bit?
like,
The respect
what,
and the virgin. I'm just trying to.
Say that
Did
again?
I hear?
The respect and the virgin bit. I'm
No,
just
he
trying
said
to.
the same.
Listen. The moral of the story is a guy does not want to be with a slut. A guy does not want to be with a woman that has been ran through. A guy does not want to be with a woman that has no respect for herself and chooses to just let every man go inside of her. Let's just be real. A woman that allows men, all type of men, to just go inside of her very easily and just has no respect for herself and her body, that shows that she has no morals for herself. She has no morals, which makes her a whore. So, in short terms, a man does not want to be with a whore. He wants to be with a woman that has respect for herself and knows her worth and still has her purity. No man wants to be with a slut. you get what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Like, come on now.
Hole
Why is
isn't
this
going to
hard?
be the same size. Did you hear that one?
I'm not listening half of the time. To be honest. But
Listen, the
No,
whole point- the whole
I wanted
point
to
is-
highlight that one again.
Listen, do you enjoy sexual intercourse? if the guy could provide a good width and a good girth, yeah, that's very nice for you, yeah. For men, sometimes it's the tightness that makes us feel nice, yeah.
I understand.
Some men are not privileged to have what we had back in the days when it was tight. When we say it's tight, it was tight.
Like, look for the goose.
Exercise, no.
That's
conjugal
that's
exercises.
that's it.
Like,
That's very sad if you haven't experienced that.
experience what?
What?
The tightness. No, you're talking about the tightness that women had back in the day.
Yeah, the tight.
She is so slow. She's not getting what he's going. She's not getting it. You know what I'm saying? She's obviously not on the smart side. You know what I'm saying? Which is very concerning. But then again, I'm not really surprised by, the way she looks.
Right? So yeah, I'm saying, I'm sorry if you haven't experienced it.
No, I haven't experienced it. I'm saying I feel sorry
Okay.
for those who haven't experienced it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's keep.
Because-
Let's move this on. Let's move this on. Let's move.
No, quickly,
Let him
can I
land.
say, I don't feel like there's nothing
Let
wrong.
him land.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a woman and a virgin, a woman with a low body count. But the problem in society is today is men are meeting these women that have a low body count, that are God fearing,
They
that are
ain't
all
doing
the
nothing
things,
for you.
that are all the things that they want, and
With his
They ain't doing nothing for
they're
you.
leaving them high and dry. They're disrespecting them.
Right?
They're not loyal. They're not loyal.
It's the
They're
guys
not
you.
loyal.
It's the guys you pick.
No,
Bro,
wait,
I've had enough.
wait,
How did I know?
Yo, one voice,
Wait,
yeah, it's my
wait,
voice.
wait.
Nah, I'm not waiting, bruv.
No,
you
you
wait
need
and pick
to
good
wait.
guys.
You need to
Listen,
wait.
no,
But
one
but-
voice, one voice.
No, but she was speaking though. She was speaking though.
One voice.
She was talking
One
though.
voice.
She was
One
talking
voice.
though.
I can just keep going. We can lock it off.
But she was talking though.
Bruh. I'ma let you speak after. I'ma let you speak after. Bruh, bruh, yeah, I am doing my thing. You don't know. Obviously, this is King Riches, yeah? Make sure you hit the like button, yeah? Make sure you support the channel, leave a comment, all of that good stuff. I'm not ending it before I was ending it. Yeah, because I was going to say, yeah, it's the men you pick. Yeah, because whenever I hear rhetoric about, oh, you guys, you leave women high and dry.
I'm fine, trust me.
Oh, you guys do this and do that. We have to really dig deeper into this. What kind of guys are these guys that are doing all of this fucking?
Riffraff.
It's not the majority of guys, because remember, the majority of guys you're not entertaining. Because remember, yeah, I'm allowed to have my preference, which you are. If a guy's boring, don't date him, bruv. If the guy's not attractive.
And if a girl's dead, you won't date her. Let's go.
And if the guy's broke, you don't have to date him, bruv. And I'm
if
not
the
telling
girl's
you,
broke,
and
then
I'm
you
not
don't-
telling you you have to, so you don't need to ad-lib, because I'm not telling you have to, bruv. Yeah? At the end of the day, and if somebody's always interrupting you and is jarring, because they are obviously, I don't know, they may be triggered, I don't know, and they keep interrupting,
Not
yeah,
me.
and it's jarring, you don't have to date them either. As I said, this is a podcast, yeah. I don't really entertain women who like feel the need to consistently interrupt because they heard something they don't feel like listening to. Yeah, this is a podcast. Obviously, you're gonna say your thing. It's a podcast, and I'm gonna let the lady in the back go because I did interrupt her and I apologize. Yeah,
Oh, he can be nice.
and go on.
Anyways, like I was saying, men these days, they're meeting the women that they say you want the God-fearing woman, you want the woman that has a low body count or the virgin, and a lot of the times men do everything that they say they're going to do for this woman. They go in this relationship and it goes on for a while, but unfortunately with society these days, because obviously a lot of women are throwing themselves at men and men can't seem to keep themselves together and hold it. Obviously us as well, us women don't like a man that any girl can just throw themselves at and they're easy as well. We don't like easy men either. Well, obviously I can't speak for everybody, but we don't like easy men either. And these women that have been loyal, low body count, have respect, they're leaving these women and they're not loyal to these women, and then eventually that breaks up. Now they have to start again. Then it becomes
That's not the majority of men that be doing that, though. You know what I'm saying? That's not the majority of men. So I don't understand the point she's trying to make with that. You know what I'm saying? That's not the majority. That's a very small minority of men that do that.
a cycle, and that's why I feel like society's just not messed up today, because it's just a cycle. Men are running through women. Women are starting off.
Women are hurt.
Yeah, women are hurt, and then it just becomes a cycle both ways.
Interesting. To retort to her point, right? She was saying that, you know, a lot of the men that do run into these women that have low body counts, that are virgins, that have respect for themselves, etc., right? These men still treat them like shit. They still dog them out. That's not the majority of men that do that. It's a very small minority of men that actually do that. You get what I'm saying? And the type of men that do that are usually men that have a lot of options. You get what I'm saying? That's really the only type of men that do that. It's men that have a lot of options. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next reaction.